Hey, Tony here, Random Adventures 2.0. Where are we at and what are we doing? Well, where we're at is we're at a different spot. I went to a spot earlier today, but all the trees were cut down in the area that I was going to go to, so we had to change plans, and I looked at this spot in the winter and there wasn't any cover. So we're going to check it out, see if it's good. I want to find a spot maybe a little deeper back, but we're going to hammock camp. All right. Well, I got the car stashed. I think I'm good right here because I don't think you can see it from the road. So we're going to get our backpack and start heading in that direction. All right, here we go. All right, I just stepped out of the car and I found a leg bone right there. Yeah, we did. There's a, looks like maybe part of a hip, and then right over here, we got some vertebrae. Yeah, let's walk over there and see that because I just saw this stuff laying here. Yeah, some vertebrae and ribs. Oh, that's interesting. It's all old, yet kind of disintegrating. So just behind these pine trees here, you can see that's where we got our car tucked in, and all those bones are right in that area. But walking over here, you can see this building here. Now I'm back behind the building, and I just saw a red fox run across that intersection and then right up into the woods on the other side of that railroad track. So there's a railroad track that runs down along here. So we're gonna be between the railroad track and a little creek that's right back here. Oh, the sun's going down, so we're gonna have to get busy. Yeah, we are. Well, let's get the backpack and start walking over there. Yeah, right behind the car. And before I got the backpack, I thought I would just look around in this area here because you can hear the stream right over here. So let's get, I want to show you that quick. But I am seeing all kinds of tracks in this dirt here. They're all old though, but maybe this would be a spot, yeah, like right here. Look at all them tracks right there. So there's something coming down here to this creek. Now there's a bank right here. I don't know if you can see it very good, but right through there is all the water's right down there. We'll probably see it better down the road, down the trail, but we got to head that way. Like I said, sun's going down. It's about 6 o'clock. We got about 2.5 hours of light yet. Yeah, there's tracks all over here. This whole area. Maybe I'll set the game cam up right in this area because I see tracks going all over. Trying to probably get to that creek. Yeah, let me get that out of the car. I think we're gonna set that up and then we'll find our spot that we're gonna sleep. All right, let me get it out of the car. Yeah, there's tracks all over this. Yeah, I gotta find a good spot to put it. Yeah, I'll have to pull it out of my backpack and then set that up and then we'll get going. Gotta kind of watch that intersection over there, but I don't think anybody can see me. It doesn't look like a very busy one. All right, let me pull that out of here. Okay, I think we're all loaded up. Do I need anything in here? No, I don't. Okay, that's good. All right. Oh, close the door. Okay, so there's a spot right over here that I was looking at, but I don't think that one's the one that's gonna work. So I want to push a little bit back further, and I think it'll be better the further we go in. Yeah, looking back, you can't even see the car from here. But that building's for sale. And then, like I said, the creek runs down along here, which we're gonna see in a minute. And just on the other side of the creek, you can see right through the trees, there's a business right there, and then the highway. So, oh man, I walked through all this tall stuff, and I did treat my pants with permethrin, my shoes, because I don't want any ticks at all. And you can see right there's the railroad tracks. All right, yeah, it kind of narrows right down here. Oh, there's a plane going over. I hear it, I don't see it. Oh, right through the trees. I just saw it for a second. But yeah, look at that creek. Now that creek, it's really got a lot of iron in it from the mines. Well, it's pretty cool back here. Like I said, I found a spot, but it was that way further. But I'm looking at right in here, because once you go to the end of this, let's see, it doesn't look like there's any more woods on this side. And if there is woods, yeah, it's all right along the bank. Yeah, I can't tie a hammock anywhere along there. But yeah, nice creek. And like I said, there's a garage where they work on cars right there. Yeah. All right, let's get back in here. We'll look at the railroad track in a little while. First, I gotta find me 2 trees. Yeah, I think this one here is gonna be at least one of them that we use. Those are too steep on the bank, and these are pretty small. I might have to do something a little different. These are kind of in the way. If I come over here, I think I got an idea. Yeah, I do. Yeah, the real small trees, I mean, you can hook your hammock to it, but they'll just bend over. So I got an extra strap in here. I think I might strap a couple of them to make it a little tighter. That's another airplane. I don't know if that's the same one or not. All right, I gotta get this backpack off. So it is gonna rain tomorrow afternoon. I didn't see any rain for tonight into tomorrow, but I am gonna string up the ridge line. I'll put the tarp out. I just won't deploy it. So we'll have that up there just in case, because the weatherman can be wrong. So this is our ONEWIND ridge line. So I'll probably use the smaller of the 2. Nah, maybe the other one. So let's get that around it and clip it. Like I said, it's not really supposed to rain, but just in case, because there is sometimes that you got a storm that just comes flying up on you. You can see back there, I've got a bigger tree right there. And you can see I just ran an extra strap over to this tree, because this is the tree I'm gonna tie onto. And then I am gonna use the support of that back tree to help this one from leaning in too much. All right, well, we'll see if it works. I think it will. All right, there we have it. So we're all attached to the tree. You can see we've got the tarp, the ONEWIND tarp up there, and it runs over to that tree. And then we also got our hammock right there, and that comes back this way. Now, I didn't worry about getting the tarp up too high, because like I said, it's just there in case it rains. But you can see I've got it adjusted. So I've got to deploy it. It's right in position, right over a hammock. Now, this is the bug net. I stuck that on the other night. When we left that last camp, I put it on before I packed up. But that's the big snake skin. That's what our whole setup's in. All right, let me peel that back. So this snake skin, it just has some cords here that you just loosen up. And like I said, I put the bug net on. I don't know if we'll need it. It's not really buggy, but then again, bugs don't like me. Nope. All right, so we'll just slide it back. So you're gonna see the bug net in there, and then it'll drop down. Get the other side slid back. Having this snake skin here is just so much easier, because these stealth spots, you know, you just want to get somewhere, strap up, and just deploy. But this is the over the head bug net. I got to get that strap up a little higher. It looks like it's kind of leaning. Yeah, I mean, you want your feet higher than your head, but I got to get this end up here a little bit. And it's just a matter of pulling, lifting, and pushing. Oh, I'll get up there just a little bit, because we're a little further than what we were the other day on the straps. A little tension, another snug. All right, so this is a bottom entry bug net. So I'm gonna give it a sit, see how it is. So they got little drawstrings on the bottom. I'm gonna loosen them up here. So there's one on either side. Flip this over my head. Ooh, I like this. Actually, it keeps a little heat in as well. Yeah, oh, I gotta get that up off the ground. Look, I'm way down. That's because that tree just leaned in. Yeah. I don't want to be sitting on the ground. And no, I'm gonna give it a little, make it a little tighter, because to compensate for that lean. But it would really be leaning in if we didn't have that strap there helping. Yeah, I'm gonna make this strap tighter. There we go. And then maybe just a little tighter there. All right, let's give it another sit. Get under the screen. No bugs allowed. All right, so I'm just gonna sit right on the top quilt. Yeah. It's leaning in a little bit more still, but that's not too bad. I might work on that a little bit. It's just bending that tree in. There's no bigger tree behind it that I can go to, so I'm kind of going on the side. So it's keeping it from bending too much, but yeah, maybe I'm pull it tighter. We'll see. Yeah. Oh, the sun's definitely going down. All right, I think we got it all set up. I want to take a walk over to the railroad track, kind of look at that for a minute, and before the sun goes too far down. Yeah, it looks like just one of the tracks is used. Down there at the intersection, down that way, this track right here, there's a big rock and it looks like it ends. So if they're using it, they're using just this side right there. And then I'll look up the other way. So there's nowhere to go on this side unless you go up. But you can see right there, there's a split in the tracks, so then it just continues one all the way out. Yeah, it's been a long time since I walked on railroad tracks. Yeah, it is. Good, we got some wood and stuff, because we're gonna need that for what we do here in a little while. Man, look at all the acorns. Yeah, there's a lot of oak trees up there. Yeah, some water dripping right there. Yeah, oh, look at all that. Oh, that's a mosquito breeding ground right there. But yeah, look at that. The track continues to go that way and kind of narrows into one, or splits into one, and there's the little changer there to change the tracks. Yeah, it looks like it definitely takes it all this way. So any train that comes down through here, oh wow, look at that creek. It's too bad it's that color. That's coming from the mines, from the coal mines and stuff, makes the water that color. Probably doubt there's any fish in there. just because of the acidity. I think would be in the water. Yeah, that's a shame. Look at that down there at the intersection. There's a deer standing in the road. Go by our game cam. Yeah, he's just standing there. Huh. Oh, there he's moving. It looks like he's coming, going into the woods. But at least we know there's deer around. All right, hopefully we catch something on our game cam. Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, oh, and look at all the lichen that's on these rocks. These are pretty awesome cutout here. When they made the railroad tracks, they had to cut into this rock wall. I don't know if I can see back in there at all. Oh, step over there. That looks like it goes back a little bit, but I don't see any movement of animals, so probably nothing's using that. But yeah, that's a lot of lichen right there. Yeah, from that hole right there, I'm gonna swing around. That's down the track, and right in the woods right there is our camp. So I tell you what, the hammock right there, it blends so good. I love that OD green, and it looks like we got a lot of logs right there, just pushed out of the way from the tracks. But like I said, sun's going down. I got to get some firewood gathered up, because I think we're gonna make a fire to cook some hot dogs. Black Angus hot dogs I got. So yeah, let's get back to camp, and then I'll go get some firewood. We're just gonna do twigs and stuff. Nothing big. Oh, but there's a big old log right there. Yeah, we can't have a big fire because there's traffic just on the other side of that creek. Yeah, we'll get some sticks and stuff. I saw some more back there. Oh, this grass right here. This stuff actually will work good for a little bit of kindling, get our fire going. So I'll get some of that, make a little bundle. But I got the Bushcraft fire starters, but a nice little handful of that'll work out good. So we got our fire starting little stuff. That grass goes up very fast. Then I just grabbed some sticks that we can put on top, and then a couple bigger ones as well. So we'll just get all those laid out, and then I'll show you what we're cooking on and cooking in. So I did bring the little stool, so we're going to use that. We'll probably set that up right in here. So we'll probably cook right over here. That way I can grab all the sticks and stuff. And I still got to find a branch to put our hot dogs on. There is a grate though. We'll see. And get this stool out. Oh, that stream is nice though. All right, and we'll set up right here. So what are we cooking on? So I have the fire maple. Now this is the backpacking griddle. And so you've seen that before. This is from Fire Maple. I've used it a couple times. Well, if you're new to the channel, you haven't seen it yet. What's that? Get out of here. We ain't ready to talk about subscribing yet. We're going to wait till the end. All right. We want to see if you like it or not. But you can see how thin this is. It's pretty thin. So this fits right down in the backpack, but it makes for a nice grill top, fire pit. So I like it. I like using it. So we've got the grate right here. So we're going to lay that aside. Then we got the 4 sections plus the part that catches all the ashes in here. You can see they're right in there. But this is made by Fire Maple. I'll go ahead and get all this put together, and I think we're going to just set it up right here. Voila! So the only thing we got to put on is the grate, and we'll wait till we get the fire going. But that just sits right on top like this, and then we're going to cook right on top of there. There you have it. Fire Maple packable grill. So we're gonna go ahead and use our Bigfoot Bushcraft fire starters, and then that grass that we got. So these are the, comes in a little tin here like this, but this is Bigfoot Bushcraft fire starters, the little plugs. And then we're gonna use our ferrule rod that also we got at the same time when we ordered these here. So there's a link down in the description. Keep looking over that way because I hear that traffic's over there, but there is that road that goes up that way. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get one of those out, and we're gonna give a little plug. So these are good. They'll burn for 5 minutes. So what you want to do, oh, they smell good too. Yeah, they do. I like the smell of them things. All right, so we're just gonna pull one out, and then you want to just break the seal because it's protected by like airplane fuel and wax and stuff like that. So we're just gonna twist it and break all those fibers out. And then we're gonna set it down there, get our grass on there, and then start adding our sticks because I'm getting hungry. So we're just gonna set our fire plug right in there and then give it a good strike with the ferrule rod. Hopefully I got it set up right. Oh, let me get this right. There we go. Two strike Tony. All right, then we're just gonna put our grass, get some of that lit. Oh, that stuff takes off fast. Yeah, it does. And start stacking our sticks. So it's got the little feeding holes right on the side there. Yeah, that grass goes up fast. But our little fire plug, it'll keep burning. So we'll just get some of our twigs to catch. And then we got fire. Yeah, we do. There she's burning. Burning pretty good. So we're gonna get some coals on there, and then we'll stick our grate on, and then we can feed it from the bottom, from the little holes that are down there. Put a couple more in there, and maybe another couple. Yeah, last year or in the winter when I came, there was none of that vegetation. You could see straight through to the road. So we're actually pretty hidden back here now. Here we are. It's a nice clean burning fire too. No smoke. Very nice. Well, I want to save some of that, but there's plenty of it around because I want to do this a little bit later too. But first thing I want to do is eat, right? So we're gonna let that burn down just a little bit more, and then we'll get our food ready. Yeah, hear the vehicles, but we're good. We are definitely good. So what's in the food bag? I think I told you over at the railroad track. So, but I put them in here frozen, so I gotta see if they're thawed out at all enough to cook. Yeah. Oh, I hope I put them in here. Yeah, there they are. Yep, so we got our food bag, and then we got this Ziploc bag here with all of our other food in it. Them dogs in there? Yeah, they are. Ooh, they feel like they thawed out enough too. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and put our grate on. I'll get the dogs out, and then we got some other stuff here too, but we're gonna start with the dogs. Oh, these are those big black Angus hot dogs. They are huge. These are the juiciest hot dogs I've ever eaten. I've given them to a couple people, like my daughter and son-in-law, and they couldn't believe. Even Lisa, she was like, oh my goodness, they're so good. So we'll get our grate on there, and then we're ready to pop the dogs on as soon as that burns down just a little bit more. So hopefully I got this level enough that it doesn't roll off. Looks like I do. Ooh, that's hot. We're gonna get some charred dogs. Wood was really, really dry that we got those twigs. So it's burning quick. It's got some hot ashes down there though, which is good. But I'm just gonna feed it a little bit more from the end because I want some flames flying up in the air. Nice thing is that's got that that ash catcher on there. Oh, that dog's looking good. Oh, nice and charred. Hear him sizzling. I don't want to poke it and let all the juice out. Ooh, I think our dogs are done. Yeah, I got them crispy. Very crispy. Push that one to the side. I mean, just jab it. All right, there's our dog. Look at that. I got it blackened. Ooh, the juice is running down the knife. All right. Well, give this a taste. It's gonna be hot. Ooh, that's very hot. Yeah. Oh, but good. Char dog. Yeah. Let's drip that juices over the fire. Yum. Oh, there's nothing like a big old Black Angus hot dog next to a stream with a highway on the other side. But railroad tracks that way. Doesn't get any better than this, does it? Nope. Yeah, we're just gonna let that fire burn down the rest of the way. You know, well, if we're gonna have a fire later on, I'll just get it started again. But I'm eating my second dog. Yeah. Ooh, that one looks good. Tastes good too. Yeah, it does. Yum. Yeah, I'm just sitting here. Got the stream right there going. You can see the light on that garage. It's like a utility night light to light up the building on that end. But I hear a deer snorting at me, and I can't tell if it's down in that direction or on the other side of the creek. But it is almost 9 o'clock, and soon it will be pitch black, except for that light over there, right? There we go. I got a little wool band light there. There it is. This is how small this thing is. It's teeny. Yeah. But that's camp. That's us hanging in the hammock. Like I said, I got the ridgeline light hanging from the tripod there. But this is the creek right over here. Can't even see it. Nope. Yeah. All right. Ooh, hey, Mr. Moth. All right. Well, I think we're gonna have a fire in a little while. Yeah, I gathered up some more twigs. You can see our fire little pit there. And all of our twigs. But that's our hammock. I got the puffy jacket right there. I don't know if I'll wear it, but I got a couple of big bugs. Oh, look at that one there. What is that one? Hey, that looks disgusting. Stay out of my hammock. All right, well, let's get a fire going here in a little bit. All right, we're gonna get another fire going here. I got that Bigfoot Bushcraft fire plug. We're just gonna stack our little sticks on. So we're just building a little stick pyramid. And I just got a little bit of sticks here. Like I said, I just want to have another fire here in the evening when it's pitch black and it's not casting too much up into the trees, So I don't think I've got to worry about it being seen by the road. We'll just keep it under an inferno. Yeah, nothing like having a fire. We don't get to do this too often. No, we don't. Yeah. But this is a pretty good spot here. I'm far enough away from anything to be noticed, and I don't know. Now that that vegetation grew up on the other side of the stream there, I'm really not worried about it at all. Plus, it is 11:30, so it's late. I don't expect anybody to know where I'm at. Nope. All right, now I can start putting some of this bigger stuff on. And then we're just gonna let this burn down, and then we'll crawl into the hammock for tonight. That's a crackling little fire there. Yeah. Yeah, this little fire maple thing's pretty good because, you know, I can build it up above. Ooh, that's getting hot. Build it up above the unit. But then when all those ashes cook down, I could have it just as a little stove. But if I don't want it as a grill, I can use it as a fire pit. Well, it's just about done. Yeah, it is. It's getting late. Those sticks burn pretty quick because they're so dry. Yeah. So I'm gonna make sure this goes out, and then I'm probably gonna crawl in the hammock, and then we'll do lights out from in there. Like I said, this is a really cool spot. I'm glad we came here. Not glad those other trees were cut down at that last spot we were gonna go back to. Well, not go back to. I scouted it out about 4 weeks ago. Yeah. It's like it just wasn't right yet because there wasn't leaves on the trees, very much cover. I was gonna go back when it got a little bit more cover, but now there's no cover. They cut the trees down. Yeah. Oh well. When you see a spot, you almost got to do it right then and there, because I found if you wait too long, everything changes about it. So you almost got to do a scouting before you decide to go. All right, well, I'm gonna stop jabbering. All right, I'll see you in the hammock. I can hear all the crickets. Yeah, you can probably only hear the stream. It's shh, right? All right, well, I am in the hammock and I'm ready for bed. It's a little after midnight. I stayed up way too late. Yeah, I did. All right, well, I guess it's lights out, right? All right, I don't know. It's not cold out. I'm actually gonna stay in my t-shirt. If I get cold, I'll get underneath the top quilt, but for now, I'm just laying on top of it because this bug net holds a little bit of heat in. Like I feel a little breeze coming by and it feels good. So, all right, well, my eyes are going closed. All right, well, I will see you in the morning. Alrighty. Lights out. Well, good morning. Yeah. Oh, that was a good night's sleep. I actually slept all night again. Didn't get up once. No, I didn't. And I actually didn't use the top quilt either. It was just, it got cool, but not cold. And I like it cool for sleeping. All right. Oh, it's 8:06. Time to get up. because it's supposed to rain a little bit later. I don't know if there's a storm going to come in at 11 or 11:30, but it's a little bit later. So I'm going to go ahead and get up and make some coffee. Oh, and get out of here. Oh, I can't sit up. I think that's the first time I ever slept like 8 inches off the ground, but no bugs snuck in. No, they didn't. All right, well, whew, yes. Well, here we go. Let's get the day started. Yeah, you can see I hung the backpack up there off the ridge line along side of my puffy jacket that I did not need. And there's our food bag too. Well, let me get the coffee going. And oh, we got to get our game cam too. Huh. I wonder if we got anything. We'll have to check that out after coffee. And you know what? I don't know if I'm going to eat breakfast or not. I'll see. I'm not really that hungry, but I'm going to check the bag. I don't know if you see it. All that steam, that didn't take long. Oh, it didn't take long. Oh, I'm gonna have to add some cold water to that because I don't want to burn my tongue like normal. Yeah. All right. Well, what kind of coffee are we having? Well, we're gonna have the mainstay. I got to get it out of the bag, and I think I'm gonna have. It's a toss-up between a Chomps, which is a zero sugar beef stick, or, you know what? Since we're next to water, why not have salmon? All right, well, let me get this stuff out and I'll show you what we're eating. Oh, the sound of water. Let me show you what I caught. Yeah, so this is the wild for salmon. I showed this on our Sunday Night Live, and we do a Sunday Night Live every Sunday, so there'll be one this Sunday if you're watching the videos in consecutive order. It's beginning of June, but we do that live at 8 p.m. every Sunday and talk about the videos that we did during the week. But wild for salmon, I stopped there. That's in Bloomsburg. And this is a travel pack. So there's a piece of salmon in here, and it says wild caught Alaskan smoked sockeye salmon. Lightly smoked and ready to eat. A convenient natural source of omega-3 fatty acids and proteins. So we're gonna go ahead and eat that. Yeah, we are. And have our mainstay coffee. Now this is the mainstay blend. All right, so this is out of Lancaster, Pennsylvania, down that way, or maybe that way. Yeah, but not too far away. Great coffee. That's the instant coffee I drink. So let me make my coffee and get the salmon open. Yeah, so there's the coffee. You can see how fine it is. It's fine coffee. Good, but finely ground. It's not even ground. It's the way that they make their instant coffee. It's yum. It melts really fast, even in cold water. So we're gonna go ahead and pour that in there. And then I'll add my water to it. And make some cold water too. All right, well, here's the salmon. Like I said, I'm gonna open it up. I figured I would do this. I've had this now on 3 camping trips, but I didn't want to open it in the middle of at night and then have to deal with bears. Yeah, so I figured, oh, why not eat for breakfast? Breakfast of champions, right? Oh, that's gonna be too hot to drink. Gonna have to let that cool down a little bit. There we are. Oh, that smell. The smell of coffee in the morning. I'll put my lid on, and then I might have to temper that with a little bit of cold water. I'm beating around the bush opening that salmon. I don't see any bears, so we're gonna go ahead and do it. All right. Not that there's any grizzlies, but I know they like salmon. So do I. All right, let me open this up and see what it looks like. Okay, it's at that end. I don't want to drip it on my pants. Nope. So it looks like it's got a little pull tab here. We're just gonna pull it off. I don't know if there's oils that can spray all over the place. Ooh. I just saw how pink it was in there. Look at that. I just poured juice all over my tripod. Oh. Yeah, I did. That's pretty good. So I just drank the juice out. Kind of savor every drop. Savor every drop. I can't talk. All right. That's good. It doesn't look like it. Oh yeah, it does. So it's got some of the skin on it. It's a nice little portion there. All right. Let me see if I can just take a bite of it this way. Leave it in the bag. Wow. Very, very good. It's not fishy at all. When they say smoked sockeye, I would say it's lightly smoked. That's very, very good. Yum. Well, I'll be getting these again. That's only, I think this was $8 for the pack. It's a lot in there. Yum. Very good. Very, very good. Well, I got to get the camp broke down. We got to get our game cam. Hopefully we got something. We'll see. All right, we got to get camp broke down and get out of here. But I did want to say that I think the coffee's cooled down enough that we can taste it. All right. Well, good morning, cheers, and salute. Now that's a good cup of coffee. Yeah, it is. All right, well, did we get anything on the game cam? Yeah, we did. All right, yeah, we did. So right here it is. We had this doe that walked up and she was standing like right next to the camera. And she moves around and then we get a shot. She is standing there and then kind of walks off a little bit. And then you can see her come back through, going, I guess that's heading back towards the road. But that was a perfect shot. Boy, she was so close to the camera. So this was a great, great, great camp. I really enjoyed it. I hope you did too. So the only thing we got to do yet is cue the music. All right, how about cue the music? There it is. All right. So, hey, thanks a lot for coming along on these adventures. I really do appreciate it. And I appreciate all the support of the 2.0 crew that's hit the join buttons. We're sharing some things over there on the membership onlys, but nothing's going to change on the channel. I want to thank everybody that's done Buy Me a Coffees. Just so many of y'all have just watched the videos and commented, and I really do appreciate that. every time. And remember, if you can't get out and have your own adventure, keep coming along with me. All right, come on back in, subscribe button. All right, just came halfway through the video. I don't know what he was doing. All right, but if you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, why don't you think about subscribing? All right, go away. But at least give me a like, right? A thumbs up. All right, well, you can go too. We'll see you next video, all right? You guys doing good? All right, perfect. All right, but maybe hit the notification bell if you never want to miss an adventure like this, because we do all sorts of things. Car camping, hammock camping, stealth camping. This was a great spot. All right, well, until next time, Tony 2.0 out. You have an amazing week. All right, we'll see ya.